Today we take a look at last night's college night. We chatted with a couple of students on what college night means and which colleges showed up and how it benefits students. Even though last week's athletic action was suppressed due to a bye week, Truett Williams give us a preview on how our Lady Eagles will match up against Wiley. Prosper High is full of talented students. We sit down with Mr. Wright to discuss the upcoming talent show and how you can audition. Sometimes it's difficult to do the honest thing. We go undercover at the Eagle Shack to test our student body's honesty.
It's not ours, and I live in Karma, so if I would have kept it.
Today, on September 22nd, 2015.
From Prosper High School, this is Eagle Nation News with Austin Garcia, Fein, and Mackenzie Hamilton.
Good morning, Prosper High, and welcome back to another episode of Eagle Nation News. I'm Austin Garcia here with Benjamin Fein and Mackenzie Hamilton once again. You know, we're sitting down with Mr. Wright in studio today talking about the homecoming talent show.
Yeah, and you actually have some experience with the talent show. I feel bad for the sophomores and the freshmen who didn't get to witness the greatness of Austin Garcia dancing.
Don't feel too bad because it's on YouTube, and if you haven't seen it, watch it. We're YouTube famous. It's a great production.
Okay, I can finish now?
Yeah, go ahead. My bad.
All right,
Go ahead.
So anyways, as I was saying, don't quote me on this, but I heard, rumor has it, you guys may be making a comeback this year?
Ben, I can neither confirm nor deny that.
Very politically correct answer.
The boys and I, we're working on it. We're trying to get the kinks worked out, but I'm not sure if we're going to be able to have something in time. So, you know, I feel like we're kind of letting down Prosper a little bit, but it's okay.
For sure.
It's okay.
Well, y'all's act was great and everything, but
it was the best.
I don't remember y'all winning.
You know, if I could get a revote, we would. So, you know, just go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay,
I don't
well,
wanna talk about
we
that.
have some really talented people here at Prosper, and
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see what the new freshman class brings, especially because we graduated so many talented seniors last year.
Yeah, and you know, speaking of seniors, college night was last night. They're in college right now, obviously. So they went through the same thing last year. Mackenzie, you're lucky. You're only a junior, so you have a year and a half left.
Me and Austin
Yeah.
are freaking out over here.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm definitely feeling the pressure right now to start
It gets worse.
SE.
Yeah, it's like a snowball. It just keeps getting bigger.
So I have a lot to look forward to.
Yeah, I mean, college is still awesome, you know?
For sure.
But the
Something to
thing
look forward
is,
to.
like, do you guys know what you want to do?
Well, you know, I haven't decided whether or not I want to stay here or go far away. You know, I've been looking at close schools like UNT, we're like 40 minutes away, but then again, like I'm looking at Missouri, which is like 8 hours away. I just haven't really decided yet.
What about you, Mackenzie?
I really want to play soccer in college, so I've just been going to different camps and just kind of trying stuff out.
Yeah, I'm in the same kind of boat with baseball this year, you know. I don't know if I want to play baseball in college, and if I do, I don't know. Or if I don't play baseball, I don't know if I want to get that fresh start that college offers or go to the same school as half my graduating class up north, you know, the red and white school. You guys all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
College is one of those, things where people only realize, you know, how fun it is, but they don't realistically know how hard it is as well. College Night is a resource that makes that journey a little easier.
On September 21st, all students in grades 9 to 12 had the opportunity to speak one-on-one with representatives from over 50 colleges, such as A&M, UT Austin, UT Dallas, Samford, UNT Tyler, and a few out-of-state colleges, such as Mississippi, Indiana, and Arkansas.
I hope to accomplish just to find a college that I would like to go to or something like that.
They received insight on how to apply and what each college had to offer. Schools explained the requirements for admission and what programs were available.
I just want to know what schools are an option, what schools look good, figure out where I'm going senior year, and I kind of need to get all that figured out.
While some colleges didn't make it to the event, the arena was still filled with parents and students who had any concerns or questions regarding their choice of education.
I wish NYU and AADA were here because I want to major in theater and music and stuff like that.
Picking a college can be stressful and tough, but with the help of events like this, great counselors, and parents, the decision can become a lot clearer.
Find colleges, see what their requirements are for what colleges do what, and what programs they offer.
While it's hard to match the powerhouse schools of A&M, UT, and Oklahoma, students realized that there was an abundance of other smaller schools that offered programs they were interested in. This Prosper High School tradition was once again a success as many students had their eyes open to the wide variety of local colleges. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Cutter Gordon Nielsen I.
Coming up after the break, we'll sit down with Mr. Wright himself to talk about the upcoming talent show, and Truett Williams will give us a preview into tonight's volleyball game.
On the pavement, in the dirt, bruised and bleeding, but never hurt. I know
We're back in studio with the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Wright. Mr. Wright, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Now, Mr. Wright, I just want to ask you, for someone who is, as shy as they are talented, what would you tell them to get them to participate in the talent show and showcase their talents?
Well, we know we have a lot of students with a lot of talent, and we just want them to overcome the fear of the audition process. We make it very relaxed, very comfortable. It's actually a private audition. So if you've got the talent, I'm here today to promote our talent show. And if you're out in the audience last couple of years and you haven't performed for us and you say, you know what, I can do better than that student out there that's performing, then this is your chance. So I'm challenging you to sign up.
And how does the process of auditions work?
Okay, so what will happen is today during all 4 lunches, we'll have our sign-up process. And you'll just go up to the table. I've got some student council representatives that are helping. And you'll sign up. If it's a group, you'll make sure all your group members are signed up and what equipment will be needed. And then on October the 8th, we'll have the actual auditions, and then the live performance will be on October 16th.
Now, the talent show is on homecoming day.
Yes.
How has the talent show become such a homecoming tradition?
Well, it's always been a tradition of mine. I want homecoming week to be very special. And what's more special than the end of the week, which is the official homecoming day. Of course, we got the senior privilege, where the seniors come in and they get their first seating and all that good stuff. And then we start the talent show. It'll usually go about 2.5 hours. So we don't have any classes on Friday. And so the students go in, everybody goes into the audience, and it's very entertaining. And the thing is this, I don't care who wins or loses. We give out trophies, obviously, but the most entertaining thing is I want to make sure that our students go away being entertained. And it's just a fun day for everybody.
Now, talking about being entertained, looking at the last 4 years, I know you want to be fair, but if you had to give me one act that sticks in your brain the most, what would it be?
Last year, the twirling of the real fire, that was pretty cool.
That was cool.
Avery Bishop, a few years ago, she did a thing over the bamboo sticks, and she had some assistants with her, and it was a cultural thing. That's what I love about it, is that what makes our talent show is the diversity of the performance acts. And when you're able to bring out your culture, like Avery did a few years ago, then that means a lot to me personally, because I want people to be expressive, I want to express themselves, and I want our audience to be entertained. And you know what, Austin? Your group, when y'all were sophomores, y'all were pretty good. You were entertaining. I mean, actually, I loved y'all's act, everybody. And so if we can get a bunch of big groups like that, it doesn't matter if it's freshmen, sophomores, juniors, seniors, come together, have it organized, and then we just want to be entertained.
Perfect. Thank you, Mr. Wright.
Thank you.
No problem. Now to someone with no musical talent at all, Truett Williams.
Man, Austin, I just wish I could play the maracas like you. This past Friday night, with football off for the week, all eyes were on our Lady Eagle volleyball team. Facing off against a less than competitive opponent in Denison, the Lady Eagles came out strong and did not slow down. With Denison unable to get anything going offensively throughout the match, the Eagles were able to sweep the Yellow Jackets by the scores of 25-9, 25-7, and 25-6. Coming into this game, the Eagles knew they had the edge over Denison, so this was a chance for some younger varsity players to shine. From the class of 2018, Chloe Hancock had 7 kills, and Macy Walterscheid excelled in her serves with 3 aces. Also, Katie Weatherly had 9 kills, Bailey Jaton had 15 digs, and Ashley Brown had 15 assists. With our team coming off 2 consecutive sweeps, could this season be heading towards another deep playoff run? Tonight, the Lady Eagles face off against Wiley at Wiley High School at 5:30. Come out and show your support. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Truett Williams. And now back to the most talented and sweaty guy I know, Mr. Austin Garcia.
Thank you, Truett. I take pride in that. We at Prosper went undercover in a what would you do type situation at the Eagle Shack. Let's check out what our students did when presented an opportunity for free money.
I'm standing here at the Eagle Shack, where we here at ENN have set up a little experiment. We've hidden cameras around the store to catch students' reactions when the cashier gives back too much cash. What will the students do? Will they give the cash back or pocket it as their own?
Okay, that's gonna be $1. $1.
Our first customer passed the test and denied the extra cash. We caught up with her afterwards for an explanation of her actions.
It's not ours, and I believe in karma, so if I would have kept him, I would have felt bad.
Our next customer had the same results.
$2. Yeah.
So do you think it's important for people to have high morals and give back money?
Very much so, definitely. Yeah, to me, that's part of our standard here at school. And what makes us different and prosper is we want to make sure that we hold ourselves to a high level and have morals and values, and ethically, that's what we should be doing. So.
The trials seem to be proving that most students and teachers were returning the money, although we did run into some who were not quite as honest. Most of their explanations were simple.
Because you get more money, you don't complain.
At the end of the day, our faith in our fellow students was restored, and overall the experiment confirmed that a high percentage of Prosper High School students are honest. Reporting for Eagle Nation News, I'm Mackenzie Hamilton.
We'll be right back after this short commercial break.
Are you looking for drinks, candy, snacks, and spiritware? If so, the Eagle Shack is the right place for you. Don't use those old and out-of-shape vending machines. And don't even think about waiting those long lunch lines if you only need a snack. Here at the Eagle Shack, you will find everything you need. Open all lunches after school from 3:44 to 4 o'clock, before school from 8 a.m. to 8:25, and open between some classes. Support your Eagle Shack today.
What's up, Eagle Nation? It's B-Rad Powers, here to tell you in long fancy wording that basically it's still hot. Monday we have a sunny day with a high of 93 and a low of 69, and Tuesday we have another similar forecast, only with a low of 67, and the sun's smiling down on our beautiful little souls, except for me, of course, because I don't have a soul. Okay, anyways, moving on. Wednesday we have a high of 91 and a low of 69, but luckily the school is freezing, so we should all be just fine. Well, that's the weather around you. With your weather update, I'm Brady Powers, and you're not.
Before we go, here are a few announcements. The first NHS meeting of the year will be held on Thursday at 7:35 and 3:50 in the LGI. All current members should attend one of these meetings. Officers will be nominated.
You still have an opportunity to order your very own Eagle Spirit shirts, including the American shirt, Homecoming, and Blackout t-shirts. The forms can be found in the front office. Last opportunity is this Friday. The Limbo contest will start today during lunch and run through Thursday. Winners could win $100, sponsored by Mr. Wright. Please see the Spirit Leadership students during all 3 lunches in the cafeteria stage.
The tennis team was now selling mums. Order anytime online at themumshop.com or in the high school cafeteria on October 2nd, 7th, 8th, and 9th. Order forms must be turned in October 9th for delivery on October 13th at the high school. All proceeds will benefit the high school tennis team.
Beginning Monday for 30 minutes before and after school, mentors will be available in the professional library inside the library to serve as connection liaisons for those new to Prosper High School. Another great way for you to meet people and get connected.
Gaming Club will meet this Wednesday from 3:45 to 5 p.m. in the PHS library. Remember to bring a controller, your favorite game, and a snack.
There will be a Mu Alpha Theta meeting on Thursday, September 24th in Miss Wood's room, 11:32, right after school. Current members must attend. If you are interested in joining, please visit our website and print out the complete membership application and turn into Miss Woods before October 13th to be eligible for our induction ceremony on November 18th.
Thanks for watching Eagle Nation. We'll see you again Thursday. For Eagle Nation News, I'm Austin Garcia.
I'm Benjamin Abraham Fein.
And I'm Mackenzie Hamilton.
Live long and prosper.